Hi, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about in section 1.4 is exponents. So you have done exponents before, and 2 to the second power, or sometimes called 2 squared, is the same thing as saying 2 times 2, which is equal to 4. And you've seen this before, this is nothing new. However, you sort of learned a part of it, you didn't learn all of it. This only is true really for positive integers. So what we want to talk about is positive and negative integers. So if I took negative 2 and I put it to the second power, the exponent applies only really to the thing it can touch. So this goes to that. If I put a 2 plus out here, we're still only squaring the 2. We're not adding, you're not doing anything to the 2 plus over there. Same is true here, except for now it applies to what's inside the parentheses. So this is the same thing as saying negative 2 times another negative 2, which we know a negative times negative is equal to a positive, so the answer to that is 4. All right, let's do another one. Let's talk about negative 5. This is where it starts to get kind of interesting. Negative 5 squared. Well, the 2 really only touches the 5. So we say 5 times 5, and the negative sign sort of gets left outside. This isn't, the square can only touch the 5, not the negative sign. So it ends up equaling a negative 25. Let's try another example. Let's try negative 4 cubed. Now the cube is touching the parentheses, so we have to take everything that's inside the parentheses and multiply that 3 times. And like I said, you should probably do this in steps and show me the work. So negative 4 times negative 4 is 16. Bring down this negative 4 over here. And negative 4 times 16 is 64. And a negative times positive is negative, so it's negative 64. Okay, why don't you guys try some on your own? Let me clear this out of the way. So delete that. So I want you to try negative 3 squared and negative 2 cubed and negative 7 to the second power and negative 6 to the third power. So pause me and then try these on your own and come back and see what you get. Hi, welcome back. So we have parentheses, negative 3 to the second power or squared. So we have to, since the 2 touches the parentheses, we take everything that's inside the parentheses. We say negative 3 times the negative 3. Please, 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 please show your work when you do these. So negative 3 times another negative 3 is a positive 9, because we know negative times negative is positive. In this case, again, it is in parentheses, so negative 2 3 times, because it's negative 2 cubed. Showing our work, negative 2 times another negative 2 is 4, times, bring down this third negative 2. So 4 times the negative 2 is 8, and it's negative times a positive, so that is negative. Now here's where it might have gotten a little bit tricky. The negative sign is not squared. So it's 7 times 7, and that gives us negative 42. Sorry, negative 49. I don't know what happened to my brain there. I'll just say it's late at night. Sorry, 7 times 7 is 49, so negative 49. All right, going over to this, again, it is the 3 touches the 6, so it's negative. Oops, Mrs. Saucier just emailed me. Wait for that to go away, so it's negative 6 times 6 times 6, because it is cubed. 6 times 6 is 36, times 6, which again, this is all negative. So 6 times 36 is 216, and the negative sign is out here. So that is how you multiply, or that is how you do exponents with negative integers.